The Canadian dollar CBC is a form of digital currency that may be utilized by anyone. The Federal Reserve would be the entity responsible for issuing, backing, and controlling it, and the United States government would provide its complete support. Rather than using the methods of payment that are currently in use, this could be utilized instead, and it would have advantages such as rapid payment settlement, a mechanism to make trades across borders, and the ability to assist more people in gaining access to money. Over 130 nations are currently exploring the possibility of establishing their very own digital currencies that are backed by the government. India, China, Russia, and Saudi Arabia are the countries in question. Experimental projects are already underway, and one of them might begin as early as 2028. The digital euro could be one of the experimental initiatives. On the other hand, the United States of America is still a very long way behind, despite the fact that there is an increasing amount of clear knowledge about how digital currency operates. In that very moment, these words belong to the Congress of the United States of America. There is no doubt about it, the United States Congress has unequivocally stated that XRP is acceptable in the United States. Banks and investing firms are not the only ones who can have this. Both domestic and international transactions are able to be conducted using XRP. Particularly true is the Federal Reserve of the United States of America. Is it important to know this? The United States Congress is aware of the shift in the world. Locations such as Brazil. In collaboration with Ripple, a number of nations, including India, China, and others, are striving to establish their very own digital currencies which will be issued by their respective central banks. The United States of America does not wish to fall behind on this change. And are you able to have any idea whose company they are collaborating with? Ripple, you are correct. You are always welcome to return to Crypto Next Gen Hub, the place to go for anything related to XRP. Additionally, in the same manner that the BRICS nations of Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa collaborated on the development of a central bank digital currency. For the benefit of both of us, the United States of America shares the same path. Allow me to demonstrate to you a video that demonstrates how Ripple and the Federal Reserve of the United States discussed CBDCs all the way back in the year 2015. This historical context demonstrates that Ripple and the United States have been cooperating behind the scenes, despite the fact that Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission are engaged in a public dispute. As a result of this agreement, there was a significant possibility that Ripple would emerge victorious in the SEC case. In the past, can you recall when Ripple make a presentation to the Federal Reserve in 2015 regarding the FedNAV payment system? Ripple, on the other hand, did not receive any credit for the system when it was issued by the Federal Reserve. It is possible to discover hints by delving further. The Federal Reserve has discussed the possibility of forming a partnership with a blockchain startup that has the potential to facilitate the speedy and simple processing of payments with transaction durations ranging from 3 to 5 seconds. Gary Gensler has made numerous references to the prospect that the Federal Reserve of the United States of America could make use of Ripple. Gensler had faith in the Federal Reserve, which included XRP and Ripple in their payment system so that it could be used for transactions both within the United States and internationally. His optimism was rewarded. Let's move on to modern day happenings, shall we? Riverbank has become a member of the FedNet transaction network. Ripplenet is the application that Riverbank, a well-known Ripple payment partner, uses to process transactions. Come with me as we dissect this. This is not merely a financial institution. This particular payment processor makes use of the Xcurrent and Xrapid technologies that are available on Ripplenet. XRP and its ledger are utilized by both of these firms in order to provide liquidity on demand. It has become abundantly evident that Xrapid, Xcurrent, and Ripplenet, all of which are founded on XRP, will play a role in the future given that Riverbank has joined FedNet. Therefore, the FedNet payment system is prepared to make use of XRP in order to fulfill its liquidity requirements for transactions that originate in other countries. As a consequence of this, we may anticipate that the value of XRP will increase as its applications and advantages continue to expand. This is news that is beneficial to your investment if you are a holder of XRP and you are watching this. The incorporation of XRP into conventional financial systems is more than simply an indication of how beneficial the coin may be in the future. This demonstrates how the world of international business is rapidly evolving. As traditional banks become aware of how quickly, efficiently, and inexpensive blockchain technologies such as Ripple's are, we are witnessing a paradigm change that is taking place. In the aftermath of the event, the efforts done by financial institutions such as Riverbank and the help provided by Gary Gensler are simply the tip of the iceberg. As a growing number of businesses become familiar with and implement XRP and other technologies of a similar nature, the whole financial sector will be influenced by these innovations. Prior to proceeding any further, I would want to share some very wonderful news with my audience. I am able to make a deal for XRP. Follow these 3 simple steps to become a part of the group. You can show your support for this video by giving it a thumbs up, clicking the subscribe button, activating alerts, and sharing it with your loved ones and friends. In the event that we choose our lucky winner, I will make certain that these measures are carried out. We wish everyone the best of luck. At the point that we hit 60,000 users, we will announce the winner to everyone. Before we move on, let's return to the topic at hand, the value of XRP and the growing significance of the protocol. It has been discussed that the Federal Reserve of the United States is interested in it and that the majority of people in the United States desire to use it. On the other hand, people in countries other than the United States are beginning to recognize the potential utility of XRP. There are certain nations such as the BRICS group and even the European Union with its digital euro project. are conducting research to determine what it is capable of doing. The films that we have produced on these subjects provide a more in-depth examination of the ways in which XRP is being utilized in the digital euro project in Europe and the CBDC in the BRICS nations. In order to restate our primary point, the United States of America is not just interested in XRP as a potential CBDC, as we discussed in a different video, but they also want to use it to make international trading more efficient. Not only is this true for CBDCs, but it is also true for all financial transactions, whether they take place domestically or internationally. First, let's take a look at what this means for the value of XRP in the future. As more people adopt XRP, particularly large financial organizations like the Federal Reserve in the United States, there will be developments in the value of the cryptocurrency. To summarize, the value of a coin is largely determined by the extent to which it can be utilized. When large financial systems are incorporated with a digital asset such as XRP, the benefits that it provides to transactions are not the only thing that are immediately evident. Another aspect to consider is the trust and confidence that it cultivates over time. The financial system of the globe is undergoing rapid transformation. Electronic transactions are increasingly becoming the norm, and individuals want to be able to move money across international borders in a quick and inexpensive manner. In this context, cryptocurrencies, particularly those that have been utilized in the past, such as XRP, play a very significant role. The presence of support from major nations and financial organizations has the potential to be the spark that propels XRP into a category all by itself. The current moment is a very significant one for both corporations and fans. The current trajectory of XRP, which includes all of its backing and links, indicates that it will have a prosperous future. However, just as with any other type of investment, it is essential to remain current, carefully monitor the ways in which things are evolving, and base your decisions on a substantial amount of research. Is there a chance that the price of XRP will reach $10,000? Within the realm of cryptography, this question has been receiving a great deal of attention. We are going to get to it very shortly. It is essential to take into consideration the fact that global firms, particularly those founded in North America, are showing an increasing level of interest. As part of the list of XRP, XRP is frequently cited as a leader in the cryptocurrency industry, which is expanding quickly to the point that digital currencies are currently available in more than 130 countries. However, what is the potential value of XRP? The speculations range from a staggering $30,000 to a very modest $10,000. Specifically, this is due to the fact that it has the potential to participate in CBDC activities, which are digital currencies that are managed by central banks. In what way does this imply? As more nations begin to use XRP for international transactions, there is a possibility that it will eventually become the standard means of exchange across all currencies. Specifically, the executive director of Wilhelm Capital made this point abundantly obvious. That it would be a significant event for the wealth of the world to be transferred over the XRP ledger in the event that it were to become the mainstream currency that everyone utilized. In spite of the fact that there is a large quantity of XRP available, its value may increase due to the fervent desire that people have for it, putting it somewhere in the range of $10,000 to $35,000. The following are the forecasts and anticipated values for XRP, which both industry professionals and enthusiasts are eager to